Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or hello, welcome if you're new. If you've never seen my face before, my name is Ava Tysinger and this is my YouTube channel. I talk about my faith, I make vlogs, I talk about my mental health, which is going to be a video like that today. These are just a lot of things that I noticed in my life growing up, and just a lot really when I went to college, and just peeping a lot of stuff like growing up. And low-key, how sad it is, I am a little sensitive. I feel like in the place of my life right now, there is a lot of changes going on. I'm in college, I'm about to turn 20. I feel like for me, it's more so like the people around me. I have a big family. Specifically, I have 5 siblings, and I've always been around them my whole life. So I never really had to be independent, really, because like I just had siblings that already experienced it for me. But when I went to college, I noticed how, like, okay, I relied so much on them that I feel like it didn't give me a chance to become my own person. And so I really struggled in college because I just am so used to talking to them, so used to just being around them. It was uncomfortable for me to be by myself because I'm not used to it. And I feel like now I'm getting a bit more comfortable with being by myself, but it's a little difficult. But a situation like recently just happened to me. It really just showed me things are not gonna be the same anymore as you get older. And as much as I wish that things could be the same as when I was a child, you know, I didn't know the real life things of the world. When you're a child, the world doesn't seem as big and scary. When you definitely get older and just notice a lot of things, notice really how much the Bible is so true, notice how it just says, you know, trust no man but God. I feel lonely a lot of the times, especially just being in school, because I don't know if I really ever had a genuine true friend. And I just feel like it's crazy how, like, being in situations where you're surrounded by a lot of people but you still feel lonely. So I just realized now that the only one I really could rely on is God, and I have to learn to be like comfortable with myself, because I'm not always gonna have my siblings, and the Bible just says trust no man but God. So when you get older, the more you realize is that God is really the only one that you need, because a lot of people will just disappoint you, and you have to grow and learn how to be in a place where it's just you and God. Because if you sit there and try to rely on like everyone around you, they will fail you so bad. But I'm grateful for the situation that I went through, because it was like a big realization for me, really, to just like take a step back. It just really shows me that we all look at each other and try to compare ourselves to one another, but truly we are all struggling with something. It doesn't really matter what people may show you on the outside. You know, I used to think that I was just so smiley and just so happy all the time, and not saying that isn't true, but I remember like for my social media, I used to always promote positivity, and like truth is, like, life isn't always so positive. Like, it really isn't. A lot of things that we're gonna go through that we don't want to go through. A lot of things that we're gonna go through that just has to happen because this is life. Like, it's just so real. After my grandma died, I felt like a piece of my childhood like went away. And it just really showed me like it's just hard. Like, I'll never be able to go back to those times. I realized that the way that we grow up is so important. The way people in our life love us, like especially our parents, and I feel like a lot of that I didn't get much from them. And so I noticed with a lot of the things that I struggle with and insecurities, being in a godly household is like really important, and just the way that, you know, our parents speak to us and love on us, and a lot of that I really lacked, and it plays a big part who I am today, and a lot of things that I have to unlearn. There's not a handbook of how to do life, so you kind of just have to go through like the emotions and like just keep God in front of it. There's just sometimes I really just am so I'm just so upset with my parents, and it's just been hard for me, because I know, like, you know, they definitely try their best, and I'm not saying they don't love me, but I'm saying it's just like, wow, like, I don't know, just a lot of things. I feel like if you hold your feelings in, it's not gonna get you anywhere. So that's why I just said therapy, because I feel like a lot of people sleep on therapy, but it's like really helpful. I actually need to go back, y'all. I just noticed how I let a lot of people like take advantage of me, and I don't even know why. Paying bills, like paying bills. Like, why does everything cost money? It's just like everything now is also so very expensive. I just want to let you know that you're not alone in what you're going through. Like, I feel like life is just hitting all of us at some point. It does get better, y'all, and it really does, and Jesus sees it all that we're going through. It's okay to say no. It's okay to stick up for yourself. It's okay to tell people how you feel. It's okay to be assertive. When I was younger, a lot of things I kept in because I felt like I didn't have a voice, and now that I'm older, my voice does matter. It does matter what I say. It doesn't matter what my feelings are. Like, and I feel like we all need to stop saying a lot of the stuff we're thinking because you don't know what somebody's going through. Like, that could have been my wit's end. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this little video, let me know. Like, I'm sorry if it was a bit emotional, but we all need to like let it out and cry sometimes. If you like it, you really should actually hit the like button, and if you feel like you want to see more of me, you should hit the subscribe button, because if you hit the subscribe button along with the bell, you'll see more videos. Hey, 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 hey. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and if you want to cry, let it all out. Ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? And bye, friends.